This song haunts me now.
All right, we know what that sound means. It is
Time for bed.
Finally. We got the girls together.
It's been a month.
Yeah, it has been a month. And why has it been a month?
Because we've been busy.
I know you've been busy.
I actually have been very busy recently.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
I'll tell you what the business is.
Oh, yeah, I miss
This
you.
is a typical last part of senior year where
All you want to do is hang out with your
you
friends.
yes, you're just hanging out with friends. Your school schedule is quite embarrassing. Why don't you? Do you guys have the same schedule?
No.
What's
No.
your schedule?
I go in for one period every day.
One period. What time is that?
It switches off every day. Either it's 8:30 to 10 or it's 10 to 11.
Belle?
And I go in for 2 periods. I go in from 8:30 to 11.
No, every day.
Yeah.
So it doesn't change on the time for you.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys have been very busy, hanging out. I'm not saying partying, but partying, having a good time, nicely, professionally, responsibly partying.
Yeah.
We got a possible new podcast photo.
Oh.
It's a little bit blurry though, when it's this big.
Yeah, that's fine. That was from a party.
That's so
That is from a party. You were also doing stuff while I was away, and you send me photos. But that was just now. We're gonna get to that in a second. Send me photos of your partying at the house. I'm away, and I get this, and then I make fun of you guys by editing it to this. By putting some mustaches and armpit hair on people, belly button lint.
I like
on
how we
Danica.
all just dressed up to stay at the house.
No, we all dressed up just for pictures.
And
Yeah.
this was a school night, right?
No.
If I was traveling for work,
No, it was a weekend.
It was
No,
it was
a
the
weekend.
First, it was the first like party I had here where you met everyone.
I don't remember what I thought it was because I got this while I was away. You sent me this photo.
Because you were not home. It was
Either way.
It was a Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay, so that's been going on. There is something that's going to come up that I won't show to the people.
Oh, that's
there's you
me and Aiden.
There's you and Aiden. Look at Aiden's hair.
Look at my hair.
Yeah. There's you guys again.
There we are. Aww.
Same house. So the five
I love our
party girls.
friends.
Great
Yeah.
friend group. Then this showed up my feed. How'd this get my feed? What's going on here?
Yeah, like fucking problem.
Is that a... Yeah.
Why don't they have
Party.
you blocked?
Yep. I'm not sure why I'm not blocked by this person. That's from probably Danica's, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to show that.
I won't show it.
Okay.
Bella, should I show that?
Yeah.
So we went to New York City for...
This is the guy who sat down and he asked me and my brother to sit with us, and then he had a whole conversation.
Was he homeless?
I feel
I
bad. This
don't
was a
know.
homeless man, but
he had a whole
he
conversation
was missing a
with
shoe.
himself.
So we took our annual trip to take Aiden to an away Celtics game. And it was St. Patrick's Day weekend in New York City because we went to Brooklyn. And we're walking around. What was that? We're walking around the NYC with a bona fide ginger, redhead. So that's what we were doing around the city. And there's us at the game.
Why is my middle
cute.
finger up?
Is your middle finger up?
Yeah.
That's not very nice to ruin photos like that.
I didn't know that it was up. We'll just say it's a peace sign.
There's
We're
Oh,
us.
like,
that one's a
burn.
nice one.
And then we have a video. And blowing kisses to Tatum right there. He actually played.
That's my husband.
Jason Tatum.
So before the game started, the whole starting five was listed as questionable.
My
so I
nails
was,
look really pretty.
holy cow.
What they do?
Just lost the topic.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Your hair looks really pretty too.
By the way, we got a comment on your hair. Someone asked if your hair was fake, if you had extensions.
A lot of people ask me that.
That's how nicely your job that we've taught you how to treat your hair.
Yeah, they taught you all that.
Yeah, you guys taught me that.
Mhm.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. I made that up. So
I don't think I've had a conversation with you or mom about hair ever in my entire
No,
life.
you've always been really good at hair, makeup, nails. You do a good job. You do your own nails. But an hour before the game, or 2 hours before the game, the whole starting lineup was listed as questionable, and then they all started,
And we were
except
so
for your
happy.
least favorite Celtic.
Derek White. I did not complain that he was not.
He did
playing.
not play, and the Celtics won.
Yep.
we
They
know a
actually
lot
almost-
about the Celtics.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
who's the coach?
Emu.
That was a couple years ago. Bell,
I don't know.
Bell, who's your favorite Celtic?
Jaylen Brown.
Okay, he's on the team. He's on the team. It's Missoula.
I miss Marcus Smart.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I miss his green hair.
I miss his terrible 3-point shooting.
I miss his green hair.
He was our favorite.
So, anyways, and then
Potatoes
tell
my
the people though what really happened. Your favorite probably of New York City. Tell us what happened on the streets.
Canal Street.
Oh, that's where I got this bag. I got my dream bag, but fake.
Are you sure it's fake though?
Isaac thinks that they stole it and sold it to me. 'cause they
No,
like
everything
hid it
on
in their
Canal
car.
Street is fake.
It feels really nice though. It's a really nice.
Yeah.
It's a
they-
really good fake. It's really thick and
It's
nice.
a really good fake. They had a hard time finding it. They went through 3 different people on the street.
And then,
Yeah, tell us how you worked it down.
so like we go up to these people like at the end because we were looking at sunglasses. Then we asked them if they had the bag, and they were like, "Yeah, it's in the car," which was weird because
Yeah.
all their bags were on display, but that one. And then we were like, "Okay." So then he went, he got it, he brought it back, and he brought like that one and a smaller one of it. And I asked how much, and he was like,
I think he said 250 was the first one.
"Yeah, I don't know." He was like, "The smaller one's 150, and that one's like 200 or something." And I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "I'm not paying that." And then he's like, "How much money are you gonna pay?" And I said, $50. And everyone laughed.
Yeah.
Like even his friends were like, "Get out of here."
Surrounded by like 5 other selling people
Yeah.
laughing in your face.
Yeah. And then I was like, "I only have $50." And then he was like 90, and I was like, "I only have 50." So then like we got the sunglasses and we walk away. He tracks me down. He literally ran after us. And then I turn around, he's like 80, and I was like, "I only have $60 to my name. I can't pay more than that." And then
60
he was
it
like
is.
he was like 75, and then I was like 60, and then I ended up giving him 65 for it.
Nice. And then what happened? When he had to go back to all his buddies.
And then he went back to all his buddies with only $65 instead of
Yeah.
$200
And they all laughed at his face.
because I just bargained him so
got
badly.
clowned.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. The reason why I think it could possibly be real.
And like the way that when we were here before we went, I was like, "Oh, Mom, like I'm gonna bargain like so good," and then
No.
you were like, I'm gonna have to bargain for her," and then you guys were very proud of me for bargaining.
The weird thing is you have no stones for like certain simple things. Like I got to go do this return at Target, or I got to go pick up the pizza. No stones. And then I'm like, okay, so we're going to go to New York City on a Canal Street. I'm going to talk to these people, and you're not going to say a word. I'm going to have to do all the work. And then you were like totally
I was like
doing it
mean
all.
to them.
We
I
need
was
to go
so
together
mean.
because
like-
you should
I
have
know.
seen me in New York. There were like guys. There's a picture. There's like a ton of guys all around me with like bags and stuff, and I like acted really interested in every product.
Did you buy anything?
Yeah, AirPods and something
Oh.
else.
Okay.
What else did I buy?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I
Did you
know,
get
but I
good
told you.
prices?
Yeah, the
So-
AirPods were like $10,
Okay.
and they work fine.
Yeah.
And I got something else. I forgot.
So the thing is with the bag is they had a hard time finding it, right? They went through 3. First of all, the
We
first
went to
person,
so many different
he's
people.
like, yeah, it's in the vehicle. We went 2 blocks. He didn't have it, came back. They asked another person, we don't have that bag. Then this is the 3rd group of people where
It was like the
none
fourth
of them
because we
had
tried
it.
to
And then
find
they
that
had to
girl.
go to another vehicle, and they pulled it out. And the material, look, the fake, what was the other ones? It was like,
Louis Vuitton.
the fake Louis Vuittons was so terrible.
Oh, those ones. Those
Yeah.
fakes were so
And
bad.
then they
It
brought
was
up
like
this
the
one,
giant one for
and I'm
traveling. Like,
grabbing it. It feels real. Either way, it's a really well
It's
done
a really
bag.
like it's like thick leather.
It's a really nice bag. So good for you. I'm happy for you. And then, so that was our New York trip. The Celtics won, and we actually drove home right after the game, home by 10:30, all the way in Rhode Island. So it worked out well.
That guy was so mad at me.
He was
so mad.
yeah, because he was getting clowned by his friends.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't believe you just gave that up to that girl. She just
Yeah,
She
it
took you
was
down.
so bad. He was like He
Yeah.
thought that I would budge in the beginning. I walked away, and then
Yeah.
he tracked me
Good for
down,
you.
which
You
I
did
was
better than I
happy
did. You did
about.
better than I
Lost
was going to do.
140.
Yeah, that's embarrassing for
Yeah.
him.
So you got a good bag. Make sure you take care of it. Looks nice. So anyways, get that going. I want to get back because I actually did skip things. So, so when last year with Bella, she was about to go down to Palm Beach, Atlantic.
I know.
You said it to me the other day.
What?
For some reason, I have like a tick, and I'm like,
She like, we'll just be anywhere, and
You're
I like
excited.
look over, and she's like, and I'm like, Bella, stop doing
no,
that.
it's like weird. I don't know.
You're fine. So, Bella, talk about this because going down, you know, obviously you weren't sure, but you must have fallen in love with the campus.
Yeah. So me and my mom went to Florida, and then we were there for a day. No, we were there for 3 days, and the second day we toured the college, and we went on this tour with like a few people. Everyone was on spring break, but it was like 20 minutes into the tour, and I was like, I'm going here. Like
Nice.
it was just like, oh my God, like I need to go to Palm Beach, Atlantic.
Because even before you, I think, left that day, this was posted on.
Like the next.
No, it was
day.
literally 2 days
like-
into my
Yeah.
trip I committed.
Yeah, she was committed, and then I didn't know this. There's a accepted page on the gram
Yeah.
Yeah.
For our
where
school.
For our school.
for your school, and this came up, and I'm like, what? And then I texted you because
I
I,
know
was
you
down there at the
DM'd
same
me
time.
and you were like, "What? You committed?"
Yeah, I was like, well, happy for you.
Yeah.
Because I was like 20 minutes south of you on this day, but we didn't see each other, obviously.
Yeah.
So you committed, great, and remind people again how close it is to the beach.
1 mile away.
You're right there, bud.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
I wasn't
Just
even
lost you. We
thinking.
just lost you for a minute. Bella took over. And you're like,
I know.
it was my brain.
Me in that video on Senior Assassin.
Oh yes. All right, and then we have obviously Morgan was one of the first ones to commit to Quinnipiac. She is. I have no problem saying this. She's the smartest one of the group.
Yep.
No big deal.
Who do you think the second smartest is?
I have no clue.
Who do you think it is?
Alexis.
I think Alexis too. And
But
then me, and then you, and then I don't know. You're Danica. That's hard.
I think the thing is that you can't really say that because look,
we're all
Well,
good
me
at
and
general-
Ariana have the same
subjects.
GPA.
Yeah, but
the
we're
general
just like I'm
studies-
like just good at math, and you're good at the other subjects, so it just evens out. Like
yeah.
the general
Well, I've
studies of high
gotten like
school.
90s and above in every other math class, but
this one,
this one I'm doing good in.
yeah. Now you are.
The general studies of high school can be boring, and you're probably not 100% applying yourself. But when you get to college,
Morgan just tries extremely hard in
Yes.
school, and so
She's
does Alexis. They like dedicate.
very bright
themselves.
kids.
Yeah.
Happy for her. And then speaking of Alexis, there she is. She committed to College of Charleston, another beautiful area. I've been to Charleston. It's like a reminds me of a Boston.
It
very
still
old
surprises
city.
me she's going for business.
So there you go. So there's 2 girls left. Danica is in between Bryant
and
University and
I'm pretty sure she's going to Bryant.
what was the other one though? Another Carolina,
Coastal Carolina.
Coastal Carolina.
But I don't think she's gonna go there because she.
And
wants to
Ariana,
stay
is there
in
anything
Rhode
you want to
Island.
say?
No, I got nothing. I'm not going.
Where are you gonna go?
You're not going where?
A
I'm
decision.
not going to college.
A decision has been made, but you didn't officially commit to a place, right?
Nothing's been made. I'm staying here forever.
I think you just want to stay in your room.
I do. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna live in this dorm.
So tell people what you're doing.
I'm probably going to Rick.
She's probably going to Rick. If you don't know where Rick is, it's Rhode Island College. And what I find fascinating is you guys get to go on the gram and pick your roommates.
Bella got randomized with a roommate,
Yeah, I did. I
but
have
she
no
looks
idea.
normal.
I have no idea. I'm staying in a suite, so it's like 4 people.
Mhm.
Oh, you are? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What?
But I find it fascinating that you look for the hottest girls on Instagram that are committing to Rick, and that's how you decide who you want to be a roommate
Yeah.
with. And then you go through to make sure they don't have a boyfriend,
Yeah.
Duh.
which is hilarious to me.
I cannot room with someone who has a boyfriend, but I'm doing a suite. So
I know, it's a suite.
So it's 10 singles and then like a common area in one room.
I'm
and
just trying to
then-
put it in perspective of myself, of like, obviously we didn't have this back in the day, but if we did, I don't think that a lot of the
Nowadays-
gentlemen out there are doing the same thing, looking for the hottest guy and going through to make sure they don't have a girlfriend
Yeah,
to
but
room with the hottest guys.
okay, but nowadays, like, if I room, just say it was me and one other girl in one room, like
Yep.
normal dorm, and they had a boyfriend.
I know that's
So now I
not
have
a
to
good
deal with
situation.
another guy sleeping in the room all
Yeah,
the
I know.
that
time.
makes
I know.
sense.
I
and
totally
I have
agree
to
with that.
deal with her not being able to want to go out because she has a boyfriend.
I know.
So I'm like, I don't want her to have a boyfriend. And these singles are better because if someone wants to do a single in our suite and they have a boyfriend, I could care less because
Yeah.
there's 10 other girls I can hang out with.
So we gotta do the Sprite challenge. We gotta get Bella on
yeah. Wait, you did
I
this
know
Sprite
it's
challenge.
coming. With Aiden and Landon.
Oh no, I did the Sprite challenge at Lorenzo's work.
I would not.
That was so gross.
That would be so
So
bad.
let's
So
just stand
gross.
up real quick. So just give a quick rundown of the living situation that you're trying to get into. It's a suite with 10 people total.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming there's a few bathrooms,
Yeah.
but there's like 10 single bedrooms off the suite.
Yes.
So you get your own bedroom,
And it's a common area.
a common
10,
area.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really cool situation.
Yeah. And you have like your own, like, obviously small room with like a closet.
And so like it's Rick, which is in Providence. So I can just show up with a bunch of pizzas one day and just hang out, party.
Yeah. And it's right near all the clubs. Not
Okay.
right near, but like it's like near them, Providence.
Okay. Well, speaking of clubs, that was our next topic. Is we got some big dates coming up. Big dates.
Our birthdays this
yes.
weekend, Saturday.
I didn't even know they were this weekend.
yeah, I didn't know either until Danica told me.
Yeah, me
So
too.
so just real quick, Belle's birthday is Saturday.
He knew. I didn't
Ariana's
even know it was
birthday
Saturday.
is Sunday. The official days, both turning 18. Tell us what the birthday plan is.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the club and party it up. It's me, Ariana, Alexis, Danica.
Morgan
And then-
can't go. She's going to Arizona
Yeah.
For what?
to visit her family.
Oh, that's right too. Okay.
And then we have a hotel room after, sponsored by Isaac.
Sponsored by Isaac and points by Hilton.
Yep.
Yep.
And then, so what's the plan that night though? Because the problem is, Ari, is you don't turn 18 till
12
Sunday.
a.m. So we're going at 12
So we're
a.m.
going. It's
Saturday
open till like
night.
2 or 3.
It's open till 3.
So what are you gonna do at the hotel between 8 and what? What are you gonna do between 8 and midnight? at the
Get
hotel?
ready and get
Get ready
dressed.
for it.
Okay.
Well, because we're gonna go
We
there.
have to
probably
mentally
around,
prepare
yeah,
ourselves
8, and
for
then we're
the-
gonna like all get ready, pick out outfits together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
Eat.
excited.
Okay.
Though.
All right.
You'll
So
probably see another Instagram.
I don't.
post
Yeah,
and
I'm sure.
TikTok.
You guys need to figure out how many things you need to block me
Isaac,
on.
you don't even want to see my shirt I'm wearing to the club. You're not approving of this one.
You know what we
It's
should
not
do?
even a shirt.
It's legit like a bathing suit with like little strings right here. And I ordered some leather pants to wear with it.
Okay. All right. So that's this weekend coming up, and then after that is prom 2025. Tell us what's going on with prom.
Oh yeah. So we have a group chat with like 4 girls and 4 guys.
Microphone.
I'm not talking.
I know, but when you do.
And I don't know. They each just like picked one of us.
Oh, so
We're
just
just
to
going with, like,
clarify,
friends.
it's
So
it's
we're
a
just-
big friend group. There's
Yeah.
no dates. There's no
Well, no, we have dates.
there's no boyfriends
but there's
right
not
now.
like
No, there's
none
no,
of
like,
us have
boyfriends.
boyfriends.
None of us have boyfriends, and so
So it's just gonna be fun.
the 4. Wait, is it 4 or 5? You?
4.
There's
Because
4
Danica's
of
not
us.
going.
Danica's not going to prom.
She's not.
No,
Why
she
not?
doesn't want to.
she didn't want to.
Oh, okay. So the 4 girls. Who are these 4 lucky guys?
I'm going with Michael. You're going with Nate.
And then Hunter,
and
DC.
Alexis are going, and then Morgan and DC are going.
Okay. And then you guys need to make a decision on limo.
Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
supposed to talk
gosh,
to you about
yeah.
that if you can,
Do you want that
because
same
it's
limo?
only 8 people.
Yeah, that limo last year was good.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
but
is, that guy
it's-
only has 1 limo, and
So-
his limo, even though it fits 14 people, it's cheaper than most people's
Oh,
8 to 10.
then that's fine,
So I
that's
have no
fine.
problem getting that same
Just
limo.
let me know what the price is split between 8 people, so
Okay.
then I can tell them.
All right, so I'll make that call tomorrow.
I changed my prom dress. Did we even show my
So I heard
first prom
about
dress?
it. I heard that you found
No.
one downstairs from
But
Alexis.
like, did I try it on for you?
No, Mom told me that it looked
It's like-
amazing.
Oh, like a lot better.
Yeah,
Then I
we
don't
both
even have to get
remember
hemmed.
how we went dress
Yeah.
shopping. We both got sick of our dresses.
Something you've never worn. So
Yeah.
are we going to post them on
did I
Marketplace
tell
or
you?
something?
No. Did I tell you how how like my dress, the green one,
Mhm.
me and Michael went suit
Oh, yes.
shopping, and we found the tie that has like almost like the same design on it. It looks so good.
Okay. Michael, that comes from the good-looking family. Young parents, good-looking family.
Pretty sister.
And wait, who's
yeah.
yours?
Nate Gibbs.
Do I know Nate?
No, you don't. He works with Lorenzo where I get free food. I was just there today. I saw him.
Okay. All right, so that's the prom. Then you have last classes. Did you figure out when your last classes yet?
No.
No, we're not gonna. We can't go to Miami, obviously.
I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
all
till
messed
like
up.
June.
It's
Okay.
like right end of May. Then the next week we
Yeah.
have all of our like senior stupid stuff.
Okay. And then you get graduation. Then you guys graduate, and then it's your summer of just
And then I
Oh,
miss
this summer is gonna
everyone's-
go
Party.
crazy.
When's your graduation party?
The day after graduation, I think, or the day of.
Alexis,
Is that a
when's the
family
day
one or a
after
friend one or
that?
both?
It's like, it's gonna be like family with like close friends.
Okay.
I think
Like
that-
not
You'll
all
still
of
be
my
home?
friends.
No, I know, but I think Alexis's is the day after.
I think mine might be the day of then.
I don't remember, but yeah, I know, but that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have a graduation party because. Oh, listen. I leave for Africa 2 days after graduation.
Don't-
Nope, 5 days after. but
Don't
go
tell
ahead.
me you're gonna be away for the 4th.
No,
No.
she'll be home for the
Oh,
4th.
okay.
I'll be
good.
home 5 days after
You'll be home July 1st.
July 1st. So when am I having my grad party? Oh, I'm not having. one.
Mid-July. We'll have a grad party
Mid-July
mid-July. Who cares?
It doesn't even make any sense.
Why doesn't that make sense? A lot of people have their... Alexis's party was in July.
Yeah, and that made sense.
Yes, it'll be nice out.
No, it was
June
not in
could
July,
be
it was
80,
in
could be
June.
20, could be 60.
No, I'm just saying that it doesn't make any sense.
think you just like to
So
complain.
I'm missing my whole like everyone's graduation parties.
All right, so that's the update on the
Can't
girls.
wait.
Parties coming up. So we'll have... Hopefully we
I'm
can get
missing
some...
the 2 first best weeks of summer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Great weather. Yeah.
No, I didn't say weather-wise. I meant
You're gonna have
party-wise.
bad FOMO that week.
I know, right?
You're going to
It's
be
just
hanging
one
out with
week.
me in Africa.
Oh,
You
no.
mean I'm gonna be sitting on a plane for 16 hours?
Looking at lions and tigers and bears
This is just what
and
I do when I think
elephants.
about it.
and hanging out on the plane, watching
Yeah.
movies.
Something I said I wasn't going to, and then my ticket got bought without
Anyways,
discussion.
We're visiting the
Life
family.
is tough.
Melissa's brother in Africa. That's what we're
She
doing.
has to go to
And the
Africa.
cousins.
I know.
All right,
I have to
so
sit
there you
on
go.
the plane
There's your
for
update. So you'll
16
get
hours sitting out
more
peacefully.
information on what's
I'm gonna
going
be
on.
sad.
We'll obviously
I know.
Without
post.
you.
Hey,
Yeah,
we'll
I'm gonna
also
miss you
obviously
too.
post some birthday videos and photos that'll happen this weekend.
You're not gonna want to see those videos.
And then we'll have prom pictures.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go feral on my birthday.
I'm not even sure what that means.
I'm gonna kiss 18 people on my 18th birthday.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
They're gonna be fat and ugly.
No, they're not.
I'm just kidding.
Better bring some Burt's Bees. All right.
Ew, I
Can
better
you
bring some
tell
freaking
people what to do?
mouthwash.
By the way, we got the most views ever on our last video. Almost
I know,
400
I'm
views.
so proud of us.
What was the last one?
It was a month ago because you guys take forever
Oh,
to
it was
get
the
up
one
here.
with me too.
Yes.
You say that it was like a month ago. Like
4 weeks
it's
ago.
our fault. Like you haven't been
It
here
is because
either.
you guys... We have to wait till dark.
You know what? You know what? I was just gonna say I blame this on mom.
Oh, she's going to hear you.
Mom.
All right, there you go. Tell people what to do.
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe,
Comment. Comment.
share
and
the
then-
link.
Oh wait, guys, just like Venmo me for my birthday.
Oh, jeez. When we did that last year, we put a Venmo up.
yeah,
for
I
your birthday?
actually got. We have to do a podcast right before my birthday. I actually got like $20 last year. I think it was like
Rich.
30. I need the money.
You need a job.
Yeah, I found a job.
I've been working 35 hours a week.
I don't know how she does it.
There she goes. She should have paid for Chipotle. All right, thank you, and good night.